Style.
Yeah, but back in the day is now 35 years ago, when it's that far back since things started to standardize. It's very difficult in the wake of those 35 years for surfers just in one generation to say, we are changing. Because now they can only change by increments. Everything's too ingrained into the system of expectations in a subjective sport. Kelly apparently has just Instagrammed that he's going to give 2018-17 a big shot, right? He no longer knows his capabilities as well as he used to. Svengali or Svengalese in the mix. He's no longer listening to himself and going back to all his campaigns and taking a good feeling, a barometer, a barometric test of where and when he was surfing his very best. 91. The ability of women as spokesmen, role model spokesmen, or women as great surfers, or women with enough pizzazz or verve to be able to spark an industry behind them, is as great as Kelly winning world titles. And what they did for Roxy and Billabong, Lisa more for Roxy, of course, than Lane for Billabong, because Lane was Billabong was greatly influenced by photographer Adam Watson, who had the nubile, flat-chested look going on, which was a great method. But that's relevant. That saved an otherwise ailing industry and then propped everything up. No, I don't. I think Dane knew what he was and what he should have been before he agreed, probably under a bit of suggestion from Quicksilver, that this had to be his trajectory. Relevance is what Dane has to think about. I've just done a few retrospective pieces about the 1990s. It's all about relevance, you spot in the history of surfing. It's 10 years down the track's too early. 20 years down the track, people can start going, yeah, well, fair enough. Going back to Dane Reynolds, he's rotting on the vine. Simply because, as with Jamie O'Brien, they did not have the capacity to build a new system around them. You know what I mean?
Yes, building some different idea that others...
Abandon that side. No, abandon that side because that's the right wing. And move to the left wing. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's not too late for either Dane or...
Oh, look at Laird.
Well, Laird's canny because...
He's much older than that.
Well, no, Laird's canny because he reduced supply to the marketplace at a time when, say, Dorian was starting to cross over from the two big waves. He wisely saw that Dorian was the first of a flood. It was like Westward Ho. There's going to be all sorts of people going, yeah, I can make a post-ASB career on being a big wave surfer. So he stepped back. He became exclusive. He's relevant because people remember that he didn't drown the message. Like a boxer, he went out undefeated. And very few boxers have ever gone out undefeated, and no surfer except for Linda DeVoley from New Jersey has ever retired from...